Should you shop your auto insurance every year? Well, hey, stick around because that's today's insurance question. How's it going, everyone? I'm Joey Gingola with Gingola Insurance, and today we're talking about your auto insurance, and I guess you could also throw your home insurance in there as well, and if you should shop them every year. Now, first of all, before we even get started, if you don't have somebody that will automatically do this task for you, present these options to you on a regular basis, well, that's your first mistake. And if you don't have that person, usually you went to a company like a State Farm or an Allstate, where that's all they have is just their one auto policy. State Farm just has State Farm. Allstate just has Allstate. As opposed to an independent agent like myself or any other independent agent that you would know throughout the state of Ohio, can do the exact same thing that I can. And the value there is that we represent multiple companies. In our case, we have about 10 companies that we can look to compare rates and see who's going to be worth your time and money. So that's the first tip in shopping your auto or home insurance on a yearly basis, is that one, it should already be kind of happening for you. I'll step down from my soapbox now and really, what you want to look into and be aware of really when you shop is the fact that you want to shop every year, but you don't necessarily want to switch. When you switch, you want to make sure it is well worth your money and, of course, the effort of actually going through that process. If you're going to nickel and dime every year for the policy that is 37 cents cheaper, then you're going to run into more problems than you're trying to solve, because these companies reward you for the time that you spend with them, and not only with them, but with another company. So let's take two companies, for example. We'll say Grange and Western Reserve, two companies that we represent. Let's say that you are with Western Reserve right now, and you've been with them for 10 years. You're looking to make a move. Things are getting to the point where there might be other options out there for you. You go to switch to Grange, and they're going to ask you how long you were with your previous company. If you say 10 years, they're going to reward you more with discounts and things like that for that time spent with them, that 10 years. Now, if we were to run that same scenario again, let's say you were only with Western for 1 year, looking to switch to Grange, you're not going to get that same discount, that level of reward that you would had you done more time with that previous company. So the trick is that you want to shop. You want to make sure that there aren't any crazy better deals out there for you on a yearly basis. However, you don't just want to go willy-nilly, promiscuously, if I should say, swinging from company to company every year, because again, it's probably going to end up hurting you more than it is helping you, and saving that extra $5 or whatever it is really not worth it when it comes time for him to make a big switch and really save some money then. So that's what you want to be careful with. It's, shop, but don't necessarily switch is what you're going to want to look at when, comparing auto and home rates on a yearly basis. Again, recapping real quickly, you're going to want to make sure that there's somebody that's already going to do that for you. If you got to run around and go to every different company that under the sun, probably not the best use of your time and resources. Somebody that, has access to those companies can already do that for you very easily. And dealing with a one-trick pony like a State Farm or an Allstate, well, that's up to you. If they have the best rate and if you appreciate their service, then I'm not going to tell you not to go with them. But ultimately, for my money, I would want somebody that has a wide range of options and is looking out for my best interests, not just working for one specific company. So that's today's insurance question, real quick on what you should do in comparing your auto and home on a yearly basis. Of course, we are doing these questions 5 days a week. Every day we are open for business. We are answering a question for you. So if you want to talk a little bit more in depth specifically about your auto, shopping it every year, what's worth your time, what's not worth your time, some more details about that we really didn't get into, well, I would just encourage you to feel free to reach out to me directly. We'd love to have a conversation with you. You can do that by phone or email. Email joey@jingolainsurance.com, and the phone number will also be included below this video. But of course, as always, I am Joey Gingola with Gingola Insurance. Take it easy, everyone.